Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to talk about nursing application in Germany and what you need to have for you to be able to get admitted in a German nursing school. So the most important here is I'm going to talk on my own experience, from my own experience I mean. So what you need to have is a B2 level of German. Like now they don't accept B1, they accept only B2. And why? This is because nursing is only taught in German. Everything is in German. There is no English, and nobody is going to translate for you in English whether you don't understand something or not. It's pure German. That is why they need this level of B2. So because maybe they've discovered the level under B2 maybe may be difficult for you to understand nursing, because it's not easy. You have to study biology, medicine, diseases, all in German. So another thing that you need to have is you need to get your high school documents recognized in Germany. They need it is a process called Anerkennung, and with this Anerkennung they need your documents to be recognized in Germany, so that you have something called Realschulabschluss. And that is also what I did with my high school documents, and I also had my B2 document. So if you have B2 German certificate and your documents are recognized in Germany, you are good to go. So what do I need to say again? Nursing before, it was in 3 different ways. People could just do nursing for children, people could just do nursing for old people, or people could just do nursing for like nursing to do with the mixture of people. Because let me say, like in the hospital where I work, it is a mixture of people. It is a mixture of all ages. So now they have put all this together. Like you cannot just learn one part of nursing. You have to learn the 3 of them together. You have to learn nursing for children together, nursing for old people together. You have to learn the normal nursing that is dealing with the normal age as well. So that after you finish your Ausbildung, or after you finish your school, you will be able to choose where you want to work. You can be able to choose you only want to work with the children alone, or you want to work with the mixture of ages, or you want to work with only in the home of old people, because other people, they don't like to see accidents. In the hospital you will get people that have got accidents that are folded with blood all over the body, and some people don't like to see that. So some people prefer to go and work as a nurse in the home of old people, and some people prefer to work in the hospital of only children. Some people also prefer to work in the main or in the big hospital that has mixture of all ages. So another important thing here is, if you're already in Germany, I already said what is important is language level and up to B2, and your documents must be recognized. And nursing goes for 3 years. In these 3 years, you will be going to school. Like in our school, we go to school 2 months. Like the first time we went to school for 2 months, and then in the hospital practical for 3 months. We went back again to school for 2 weeks, and again went to hospital. So it's different from every school. Other school do it like this: school 1 week, hospital 1 week practical. Other people do it school 2 weeks, hospital 2 weeks. So every school has its own rules, or has its own way of learning. So in these 3 years, you will be going to school, you learn the theory. After you learn this theory, you go back to hospital to put all the things you have been learning as a theory. So you put them now in practical. And in school, you will be doing tests from what you have learned. At the end of this topic, you do a test. And again, if you go back to the hospital, you will be doing practical. And after some time, you will also have like you will have something like a test. When I say like a test, the first test is usually we have some people that are called praxis and lightering. There are people like there are expert nurses that also does exam for the children, for the students in the hospital. So in the first weeks, you are being explained to how you are supposed to work with the sick people, the kind of medicines you are supposed to give, what you are supposed to do. And now when the exam comes, they leave you alone to work with the patients, how they have been explaining it to you before. So after you does it alone, they will be watching how you do everything and then give you marks. We call it Noten in German. So after all these 3 years, it will be like that every time. When you finish with this first station, you will go back again to school. You learn new topic. When you go back again to the hospital, you go to the new station. So in the 3 years, you will move in the whole hospital, in every station, so that when you finish your nursing school at the end of the 3 years, you will be already having all the Erfahrung, all the experience for these 3 good years. And then you will get employed immediately, since you have a 3 years experience from the nursing. What you also need to know, in nursing school or nursing Ausbildung, you get paid every month. Like sometimes you can be in school for 1 month, but this 1 month you get paid, like you will be getting paid for the rest of these 3 years. Be it you are in hospital or be it you are in school, you get paid. And the amount that people get paid to learn nursing, that is like brutto, that is 1,200 before they remove tax. So after they remove tax, some people, they can remove like 200 tax and they remain with 1,000. Some people, they remove like 900 or 300 tax, they remain with 900. So it's different from every person in the class, because about tax is depend on whether you are married or you are not married, you have child or you don't have child. So you will find that every person in the class gets different money. So yeah, like I said, you get paid to learn this job. Not just nursing, but many Ausbildungs you get paid to learn. So yeah, I think if you still have some more questions, you can write to me in the comment. I will answer, and next time I will come again with the important thing to know about nursing. I also forgot to say about Schichten. Schichten, that is like shifts, and we have 3 shifts: morning shift, late shifts, night shift. And for us students, we only have 10 days of night shift for the rest of 3 years. Early shift starts 16:15 to 13:20, and late shift starts 13 o'clock to 20:20, and night shift starts at 20:20 until 6 a.m. in the morning. So in between the week, sometimes you have your free days, and in a month you only allowed to work for 2 weekends free. So that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, because I'll still be explaining more about nursing school here and until the rest of my nursing journey. Bye and see you in my next video.